bio did pretty much all of the introduction that you need to hear from me, so I'll yammer a little bit more at the end, if we could start off. My masculinity feels like a double bass, deep, sonorous, the sound of dark chocolate, a gravelly undertone often unheard, swallowed by the soprano of the violins. It looks like alabaster statues carved to appear plush, to look like they could give under a fingertip. Masculinity like cold rigidity reworked into an artwork of softness, but still made of the same stone that can hoist the roofs over royalties' heads. It feels like standing in a flannel and well-worked-in jeans sipping sweetened coffee at sunrise, with rolling fields of tall grass up the mountainside. My masculinity smells like spruce and cedar and fir. It feels like a fire pit, tender coal smoldering, ash flaking, filling the circle with safety and warmth. My masculinity can be heard in the sound of my derbies reverberating off the empty walls of the opera house I work in. It's in my favorite cologne that smells like tobacco. It's in the scuff of my vintage leather watch cuff. It's in the comfortable way I splay my legs. It's in the demand my height commands in a room. It's in the way my voice wilts when I tell people that yes, I am 5'10", because I wish I could break 6. It's in my afro, modeled after the kind of man who likes to keep his hair long, the kind of man who wears diamond studs and a tasteful gold chain with a black turtleneck and a tailored wool coat. My masculinity looks like the kind of man who knows how to say thank you, an intellectual, an academic, the professor you kind of wish wasn't happily married. My masculinity is the shine off of Marvin Gaye's platform boots. It's the vibrato from the throat of Nat King Cole. It's Cab Calloway's 1,000-mile smile and the way his knees buckle in his swagger. My masculinity looks like the kind of man who was raised with only sisters and has never wanted it any other way. My masculinity sounds like thunder cracking in storm clouds, holding buckets of rain to help the lilies bloom in a grandmother's garden. It looks like, it feels like, it tastes like, it smells like, it sounds like, it sounds like, it sounds like she. It sounds like she. It looks like the back half of my pronoun set gathering dust on the shelf. It looks like the one pair of jeans I own that aren't sculpted around my hips. It looks like the worries I have around breathing if I ever bought a binder. It smells like the men's bathroom I'd really rather not use. It sounds like hearing my voice in a recording and being disappointed that it's deeper in my head. It looks like when I'm walking behind women at night and their tension releases when they realize I'm one of them, and I'm afraid of what it would mean to lose that. It looks like a cry for attention in a forest when no one's around. So you want to know what my masculinity really feels like? My masculinity feels like this. My sports bra under a well-fitted floral button-up, paired with a bandana and dark wash jeans. My masculinity is the thing that tugs at the corners of my mouth and I break out into a smile. Because even if just for a moment I can see it, it's blurring a vignette into the mirror. There is a woman looking back at me. But you know what? I think that he is very handsome. Thank you very much. I am so honored to be kicking off this great event. I hope you keep that energy going for the rest of the people. If you want to find more of my work online, I also do singing. I also do event hosting sometimes. It's a new thing. You can find me on Instagram at IndieWithTheFro. You can guess why I called myself that. INDIE with the fro. If you forget it, I also have business cards. I printed them off from Staples 2 days ago. I hope you have a good night.